Sup guys, Nerdy here. I'm here with Sam and Sam. Say hi, Sam.
Hello.
Good. We're in another podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I've got something to talk about, Sam.
Good. Let's hear it.
The new Pokemon X and Y game.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good. It looks really, really good. And I'm gonna share some points to you about some things I've looked on the internet. Some spoilers and stuff like that. Not spoilers, but, information
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like the last one. A bit more official.
Yes. Like the last one, but a lot more official. Right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 8 points. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I shall now go through them all. Okay?
Okay.
Now, Pokemon X and Y, the story has been sort of explained very, 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 very briefly.
Okay.
And it's basically, players will start their journey in the 6th generation Pokemon game set in the Kalos region in Vanillaville Town. Now, Vanillaville Town doesn't sound quite good to me, because Vanillaville just sounds okay on its own. You don't need the town on the end, because it's Vanillaville, because Ville means town. So basically you're saying Vanatown town. But anyway, when the players leave his or her house, he or she will come across 4 trainers that the player will continue run into around the Kalos region. Their names are Shauna, Tiano, Trevor, Serena, if the player is male, or Callum, if the player is female.
Okay.
Do you like the idea of 4? Because this is the one game where there's an actual proper group.
Hello. This is Sam, in case you hadn't noticed. I've paused the video here because we didn't really fully understand, right? What Ryan's implying is that there will be 4 people that you face as your rivals throughout the region, when in fact these people are your friends. It's like before the game started there was this troop of 5 people in the starting town, and now you get to play as one of them. So what Nintendo have done is that they've given you the opportunity to play as 5 people, which would further extend the ability to customize your characters and things, but then they've gone back to the series staple of either just being a boy or a girl. I just thought I'd pause the video to explain that, rather than sort of awkwardly go on, when actually doing this was pretty awkward. So, back to the video.
Exactly.
So what you're saying is stupid.
Yep, exactly. Just realised what I said. Oh well. Next point. The first gym leader is called Viola, and she resides in Santaloon City. And the gym will be made up of threads, similar to spiderwebs, which indicates a bug-type gym leader. Bug types. I love bug. Do you like bug, Sam?
Yeah.
What's your favourite type, Sam?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Um,
Well, your favourite Pokemon is a sphere,
yeah.
so I'm guessing ice. This is
Maybe. Yeah, let's say ice, yeah.
This is say ice. Right, basically, in this gym, to reach her, players must work their way up to Viola with the help of her sister Alexa.
Right.
Okay? And now, that's basically that's all that's been leaked so far in terms of progression through the story.
Okay.
They haven't really leaked anything else yet, apart from loads and loads and loads of new Pokemon. Now, I think there's around about 16, 17 new ones.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Does
actually.
does it say how many there will be in the game? The
I think
overall number?
they said there's going to be around about 100 new Mon.
What about returning ones?
There are going to be returning ones.
Yeah, how many?
I believe. I don't know. I don't know how many returning ones there are, but all I know is there could be 100 new ones.
Okay.
And you tend to have about 100 and about. I don't know how many you have in usual Pokédex. I think you have about 100 and. No, above 200. So it'll be 100 of each, I would assume. I hope so. It would be a nice 50-50 cross. That'd be quite nice.
And they can't include all of them because they'd have to do It had to make all of the models for all of the different Pokemon, and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And basically, the ones I found are as titled. And by the way, the majority of these are the Japanese names, and some of them are the Western names. So you're gonna have to try and figure out which ones are which. It's probably quite obvious. But okay, you got Litleo, Flabebe. I don't know if I spelled that right. Flabebe. I don't know. Scatterbug, Spupa, Gogoat, Elikitaru, Yakoma, Yancham, Shishiko, Fuabebe. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Fewer bebe.
It's B-E, it's Furebebe. Furebabe? Furebeb? Furebeb?
I don't know.
I don't know. Pavilion, Kofukimushi, and Kofure. And you also got Talonflame, Clauncher, and Skrelp.
Well done.
Thank you. I should get a medal for my pronunciation there. They're all the new ones I've found that have been so far released as to be definitely in the game. But the ones that are the Japanese, I don't know the Western names for. But
Okay.
I'm not going to go into massive detail for each one because it'll take months. So all I know is that I think Scatterbug and Spupa are two new bug types.
Are they based on any bug in particular?
I don't know. All I know is that Clauncher is like a scorpion crab shrimp thing. Talonflame is like an eagle.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's about it. That's all I know. Ish.
What? They're the only two that you can see based on an actual animal.
Yeah, because they're the only ones that. Oh, wait. Yeah, there are also the three starters, which I forgot: Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie. And Chespin is like a squirrel wearing a plant on his head. Fennekin's a firefox, and Froakie's a really boss frog. So,
Okay.
that's that.
And Go-Goat is a goat. I'd be surprised if
Yeah,
Go-Goat
Go-Goat-
isn't
Go-Goat-
a goat.
Go-Goat is amazing. I mean, really awesome. You ride the Go-Goat like a bike, like a motorcycle. So the way instead of having a bike, you have a Go-Goat.
Okay.
How awesome is that? It's like go. It won't make engine noises, of course, but that would be really cool. Here we are. Basically, Litleo, Flabebe, Scatterbug, Spupa, and yeah, basically Scatterbug evolves into Spupa. So I was right. They are both like I don't know what bug they're based off. It looks like a melon, but
That's not a bug.
that is a bug. And then you got this weird bear thing. That's Litleo. That sounds way too much like the ones in Black in Pokemon Black. There's I can't remember the name of it, but there's one that sounds almost exactly like that. Litleo. Basically, Litleo is a fire and normal type, and it has a new move. A new move for the series, which is called Noble Roar, which lowers the target's attack stat. Now, Flabebe, which is like a little fairy on top of a flower. I don't know how it actually gets around by carrying the flower, but it looks really odd. It's got a new wind called Fairy Wind, and attack this
It's got a new wind called Fairy Wind.
a new move called Fairy Wind, which is an attack that's especially potent against dragon types.
Okay.
And Scatterbug is a new bug type that evolves into Spupa. And that's I think that's all the one that I leaked. I can't honestly remember. Anyway, next, the new fairy type.
Fairy.
Fairy. They didn't try and just continue with the new one. They had to make a new one. I thought light, maybe.
Yeah, to go with the dark.
The counterpart, dark.
Yeah.
Fairy. And that kind of hints to me the new evolution.
Yeah.
Sylveon, because we were discussing like a couple of months ago, weren't we, about what type it would be.
Yeah, I thought it would be flying.
We both thought it would be flying,
Yeah.
but no. Apparently, it looks like it's going to be the new fairy type. Now, what will be super effective against a fairy?
Fire.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Fire?
kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire. It's a fairy. Let's kill it with fire. That will work, won't it?
And poison.
Maybe poison. I think ghost might be.
Oh, yeah, that would be. Yeah.
I think it should.
Yeah.
I really hope it's super effective against normal.
Okay. Why?
Because there's nothing super effective. No, actually, that's a lie. Fighting is super effective against normal. No, I wish normal was super effective against fairy. Because then it would be like, the normal's attacking the fairy. You know?
I still want fire.
Yeah. Anyway, and also new features, and there's one called Pokemonomy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I pronounced it right, but Pokemonomy, which allows you to build a deeper connection to your Pokemon by taking care of them.
That sounds like the friendship that's been in from previous games.
Yeah, and I assume it'll entail the breeding side, because there are loads of people that I've on blogs and everything that want a game to be based around Pokemon breeders.
Uh-huh.
So you have to hatch the egg, and you have to feed the little new hatch spawn. And yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, like a deeper connection to your Pokemon. I mean, like that just instantly hints to me like Pokemon Park. Ever played Pokemon Park?
Oh, I thought you meant that sort of short movie with Pikachu.
No, and I'm drinking cider right now, so I'm in a good mood. Right. Yes, Sam. I'm drinking alcohol. Like that has any reference. Anyway, reference? Why do they reference? There's no reference to anything. I'm confused. Should I just go on to the next point, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. The camera angle has been shifted from a generally top-down view to more a dynamic, active one with lower shots. Though the game now looks like a proper 3D adventure when you break it down and look closely, the only real drastic change that's been made, other than the obvious increase in detail, is a switch from sprites to polygonal models. So it's not sprites anymore.
Okay.
They're all polygonal, which means that there'll be diagonal movement. Diagonal movement.
That it would be 360 movement.
360 movement. Oh god, 360s.
That's quite a big jump.
That is a
from
big jump.
4 to all of them.
Yeah, because I remember playing the first games, like Pokemon Red. You could only walk, so you had to be really patient with that game. The first 3 generations, you had to be really patient because you couldn't run through grass. You had to walk through it. Oh god! And then they introduced running, which that was in Pokemon Ruby, I believe. And you weren't allowed to run in a building. You weren't allowed to run in buildings, which is really annoying because there's one major bit in Ruby when you're based in a building and you couldn't run anywhere. So that was really annoying. And then it moved on to being able to run in buildings in Black. And now it's gonna.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm almost certain I can run in Soul Silver
They
in
probably
buildings.
Oh, okay.
And they have got bikes.
You can't bike in buildings.
No, I know that, but you can bike. That's like another mode of transport.
Yeah, sorry, Sam. I got my cat here now. What do you want, Lily? Come on. Oi. Talk about Pokemon, Lily. You gonna be interested? Yes, you are. Anyway. So this whole polygonal models thing, it's basically gonna change everything. Like, you're gonna be able to go up spiral staircases. I lied, not spiral. Helix staircases. You'll be able to go up them properly because in Pokemon Black and White, there's the Celestial Tower, which has a spiral movement staircase, and basically it's really irritating when the screen is moving circular, but your sprite just keeps switching between looking right and forward, and it looks really bad if you're a massive perfectionist like me. So, what do you think of the whole idea of switching from sprites to polygonal models? Samuel.
Something that should have happened ages ago. Although, hardware limitations of the DS, yeah, but...
Oh god, cat. Sorry. No. Anyway, so can you hear him, by the way?
No.
Good-o. Now, this is the last point that I'm going to make, which is possibly the better one, which is the new legendaries.
Mm-hmm.
Xerneas is a big deer-like Pokemon which forms the shape of an X, while Yveltal is a flying Pokemon shaped like a Y. Now, Xerneas does not look like an X. The only thing that is obviously an X thing is its antlers that go out. That's the only thing. There are no legs that go out. There's nothing else. It's just the top. It's basically cut the X in half and made another Y. Have you seen Xerneas?
Yes, I've seen both of them. And the bird, what's it called?
Yveltal.
Yveltal. I think if they'd made it, because it's got the what are the three things? They're like feathers on its tail, aren't they?
Yeah, it's got its two major wing arms, and then it's got its tail.
Okay, well if they just sort of split the tail in half, so there's two.
Yeah.
It's like there's two tails, then that could be the X, and then the
And
Y.
then make,
the Y, just the bit sort of there's the antlers, which are the top half of the Y, and then the bottom half could just be its legs.
yeah, that's
together.
That's so much simpler. But no, they didn't. They didn't. I just think that's stupid.
Yes. Or maybe they should have thought of a different animal other than a deer.
A deer. What would look better? I think a starfish.
Or a different bird, because then they'd sort of be similar.
Yeah. Oh, I think Yveltal looks more like a dragon than anything else.
So then a dragon.
Or a bug. It could have been a bug. Imagine an X-shaped bug. A water boatman. Yeah. Base the X run off a water boatman. Like Surskit from Ruby. That'll work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But it'd be a bit weird having a massive dragon and then a small water boatman.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be a bit weird.
Yeah.
And that's is that.
That's it.
Yeah, it was rather short, wasn't it?
That doesn't matter.
Maybe because I'm not very good at researching, because you're the one that's better. So I think from now on, you do the research.
Well, you know I cut the Smash Bros. One down a lot. You know that.
Yeah, that was like 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I cut it down by about half.
Well, that's because we were just digressing so much.
Yeah, we've got more of a handle on this now.
We have got more of a handle on this. I feel like I'm riding a bike. Do you feel like you're riding a bike, Sam?
No, I feel like I'm sitting here waiting for Mega Man to install on my Wii U.
That's good.
I'm going to check if it's finished.
Okay.
Oh, it has. Hooray! I'm going to play that now. So I want to end this now. Goodbye.
No.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause.